Do human growth hormone, or HGH, weight loss drops work? Do HGH pills work? Do HGH sprays work? Why are there so many forms of HGH powders online for sale claiming to make you look fitter, slimmer, and younger? I saw Dr. Oz promoting HGH supplements on his medical show. Do HGH pills, supplements, tablets, and sprays actually work? Searching on Google, you see the internet drowned in Cerevital HGH, Cetropin, GenFX, HGH Advanced, GenF20, and other nonsense, as well as other sorts of plastic bottle HGH concoctions. There are websites all over the internet that purport the effectiveness of buying online human growth hormone supplements provided without a prescription. These are basically just amino acid combinations. We encourage you to understand the facts when it comes to these products in order to avoid being scammed. Know who to trust and what products to avoid. Before we explain why HGH pills, sprays, supplements, and tablets are ineffective, we want you to understand that the only way to put exogenous or external HGH into your body is via injections. If a website is not offering for you to purchase HGH injections, but instead is offering other methods, then you should leave the site immediately. There are literally thousands of HGH pill websites on the net, basically selling snake oil. The sites call their products secretagogues, or stimulators, that act the same as growth hormone releasing hormone from the hypothalamus. But we will explain why these are not, in fact, secretagogues of HGH from the hypothalamus. Are you looking to buy HGH sprays online? The problem is that HGH sprays do not work, but oddly enough, they are one of the most common forms of supplemental HGH that you will see available to buy online. These sprays may be advertised as if they are magic in a bottle, but in reality, they are effectively the worst way to increase your HGH concentrations in the body. They have embarrassingly low levels of HGH per dose, as low as 30,000 nanograms. The only issue is that HGH in its liquid form needs to be refrigerated. But these are not actually HGH, they are amino acids in a liquid spray form. They are similar to HGH drops, which are also ineffective and administered with a droplet pen. Many oral sprays are comprised of what are known as HGH releasers and are not HGH itself. These supplements claim to increase human growth hormone levels by flooding the body with certain amino acids, vitamins, herbal complexes, and proteins which allegedly boost HGH levels. There is no guarantee that these HGH releasers that claim to be secretagogues will have more than a negligible effect on HGH production, and they are not recommended. The hypothalamus is responsible for releasing a hormone called growth hormone releasing hormone. This hormone is a secretagogue, which means it stimulates the production of another biochemical, and that molecule is HGH from the pituitary gland. The HGH from the pituitary gland goes to the liver and stimulates IGF-1, or insulin-like growth factor 1, which is ultimately responsible for all the benefits you get via real HGH injections. Sprays claim to work like the hypothalamus and hence growth hormone releasing hormone, but this is not true. Also, HGH is the largest molecule produced by the human body and is unable to pass through most semi-permeable membranes in the body, like the throat, including the mucous membranes. The vast majority of physicians believe that oral growth hormone sprays are just a scam, just like HGH weight loss drops. HGH drops for weight loss are basically the same thing as the sprays, only instead of spraying into your mouth, you use a droplet pen for the HGH drops. A different method, but still the same ineffective growth hormone remedy. You may see some HGH drops for weight loss and HGH sprays for losing weight safely online that are advertised with the approval of a medical physician. Even the medical profession has its share of profit-driven doctors that are willing to promote and advertise quack products with the right financial motivation. It's amazing the amount of money spent and invested in these non-injectable products, but any benefits that patients receive from these products are almost universally the result of the placebo effect. If you want to buy the best injectable HGH therapy, you can't get it from sites hawking HGH drops, sprays, or pills, but from a real medical clinic with board-certified physicians prescribing real HGH treatments like Omnitrope HGH, for instance. The best HGH for women and the best HGH for men looking to lose weight or rejuvenate their bodies is the real stuff. Real injectable HGH comes lyophilized in a powder that requires reconstitution with bacteriostatic water that you can buy legally with a prescription from a pharmacy, not a so-called supplement HGH. You won't find real HGH at GNC. The HGH from GNC is likely just oral powders or pills that I described previously, and that are cocktails of vitamins or amino acids, not anywhere near the real stuff. You can only get legal HGH from a legitimate and reputable clinic in the United States by real board-certified HGH doctors. Remember, these HGH drops or sprays claim to be like the secretagogue molecule growth hormone releasing hormone that tells the somatotrophic cells in the pituitary gland to release HGH, but these items are nothing like the hypothalamic molecule growth hormone releasing hormone. This is important to never forget the fact. Are you looking to buy HGH pills online? Don't do it. Another form of supplemental HGH products that you will often see online everywhere are HGH pills. Unlike human growth hormone sprays, which are effectively useless, HGH pills do have some pharmacological effects. This does not mean that your body is getting real HGH, however. These pills often have L-Arginine and other amino acids purported to stimulate the pituitary gland to release HGH that then converts to IGF-1 in the liver. The stomach breaks down complex proteins as they enter the stomach, so any real HGH that you ingest never makes it to your bloodstream in its complete form. Real HGH is so delicate that it can only enter the bloodstream from outside the body, exogenously, through injections, specifically subcutaneous injections in the area of the love handles or belly fat. Always remember to stay away from the belly button when injecting. 3 inches to the left, right, up, or down from the belly button, in fact, is the way to go. Most people inject 3 inches to the left or right of the belly button with the real stuff, or in the buttocks or love handles. Some of the proteins in these oral HGH pills can lead to increased human growth hormone production, like L-Arginine for instance. But the increase in secretion is nearly impossible to control via this method, and will not promote the benefits associated with pharmaceutically pure HGH injections that come in vials or injection pens. The amino acids will also impact other systems, potentially leading to a variety of negative symptoms and unintended side effects. There is even potential for liver damage, as the organ is not designed to take on large amounts of amino acids and other molecular fragments for an extended period of time. These websites attempting to persuade you to buy HGH supplements online are not being honest about their so-called HGH products, whether they be HGH drops for weight loss, pills for building muscle, or nightly sprays to stimulate the pituitary gland while you sleep. As already stated, many products forego human growth hormone altogether and stimulate HGH production via dietary amino acids. These formulations can lead to some HGH stimulation, but the benefits are highly specious and will not produce the full medical effects associated with injectable HGH. Clinical studies on these methods have been inconclusive, and most HGH doctors stay away from them. Remember, for patients that are suffering from human growth hormone deficiency, also known as hypopituitarism, or adult onset growth hormone deficiency, there is no substitute for injectable HGH hormone replacement therapy, or HRT. There is no product that you can buy without a prescription or over the counter that can effectively replace or replicate the proven medical benefits of bioidentical growth hormone injections. If you are interested in buying real HGH injections online and believe that you may be suffering from age-related HGH deficiency, we can provide you with a blood test to check your IGF-1 levels. And be sure to talk to one of our licensed physicians and find out if you qualify for treatment. If you are interested in getting injectable HGH legally, our HGH clinic offers the best injections available on the market today. The main brand we prescribe is Omnitrope. Begin by filling out the contact form on our website by accessing the link below in the description. Thank you for watching.